Welcome back, my fanged and soon-to-be fanged friends. BanterBite here, just a couple of days away from embracing the full vampire lifestyle. That's right, I'm about to trade in my SPF for VIP, very immortal person. Today's quest, we're kicking things off in Falkreath, land of scenic graveyards and questionable medical advice. To chat with the local Jarl, we'll grab a quest to earn his trust, though let's be honest, we won't be finishing that one until at least 3 horse thefts and a civil war later. Then it's off to Bleak Falls Barrow, a lovely mountaintop fixer-upper filled with puzzles, draugr, and just enough cobwebs to trigger every phobia you didn't know you had, all in the noble pursuit of a stolen trinket. The golden claw. It's shiny, it's overpriced, and smells like Bandit. Perfect Skyrim loot. So grab your garlic-free snacks, sharpen your illusion spells, and let's get cryptic. BanterBite's on the prowl, and this time, it's personal. Okay, so let's begin. Just a quick overall overview. I have a couple of saves. I've been quite studious about organizing my saves. I've got this save. This is when we decided between the Shadow Cloaks and the Imperials. I chose to side with the Shadow Cloaks in order to get Imperial armor. Which, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm a light armor wearer, so that kind of nullifies my reasoning for sticking with the Shadow Cloaks. But I am also kind of a bit... I do have a bit of a grudge by the fact that the Imperials were just about to execute me, so how about siding with the side that isn't gonna execute me? So then I have this other save where I finally escaped from the Imperials and the dragon attack. Then this is where I was about to enter the mines. This could be a fun replay of the mines. And... And here I am at the entrance of Shriekwind Bastion, my latest dungeon. This is where I became a vampire. So I'm now bit, and I'll be a vampire in like 2 or 3 days or so. Do I need this save? This might not be an important save. I'll just keep that for now, and this is where we are now, in Dead Man's Drink, in the what's this place called again? I said in the intro.
I really do.
It's Falkreath, I remember now, Falkreath. And I still haven't slept yet. So it's now 5 a.m. If I sleep till sleep 7 hours, it'll be... Oh, that'll be noon. I don't have much time to sleep. What should I do? I almost want to sleep until 24 hours, like till it's the morning again. Let's sleep 5 hours. I want to go talk to the Jarl. By the way, the Jarl is like the leader of the town, so I definitely want to try to stay alive. I haven't needed much magicka. Stamina is kind of a bonus, especially because I'm not a sword wielder. Weapon wielders use their stamina in battle. I mostly just want to make sure I'm surviving, so 2 points into magic, or into health. I don't need to allocate... Can I allocate these at any time? I think I can... I might like to allocate... I want to look at some stuff before I allocate those. Yeah, I can allocate that, but I want to see... Do I have... Conjuration... Raise Zombie, that's what I was looking for. I do have Raise Zombie. So I have to cast this every so often on an undead, every minute. So maybe I do actually need a bit more mana than I realized, but I also have lots of potions. Half Magicka, that'll help. Oh, that was an illusion, though. I still have another perk. I would like to cast lots of illusions, though, too. So that'll also be digging into my Magicka. One of my favorite illusion spells. I went the wrong way around, it looks like. Oh yeah, Conjuration. Isn't that where I started? Half Magicka, yes, excellent. I do want to do lots of illusions and conjuration. So now I'm level 5. I just got to level 5. I was level 3, but then I went to sleep to fortify that level up. So what do I have for illusions? I have Fury. This is one of my favorite illusion spells. I can get the opponents to attack other opponents. That's something I want to try to make sure to do whenever possible. And I want to increase my level so I can also just spam Clairvoyance whenever. And that will lead me to, it'll lead me to whatever quest I'm on. So I'm quite hungry. My stamina on the bottom right, it has some red on the left. Now it's all good.
As he told of both battles and gold he had made.
It's always nice to collect the forage that's just around town. Lots of towns have very nice
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long
forage.
since we've had a good bandit raid.
Yep, they had some nice forage growing right in front of the Jarl. Thistles, I don't need thistles too much. I picked up some thistles I don't really need
Let me
earlier.
guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Yes? What is it that you want?
You're the Jarl? I'm looking for work.
Work? I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften.
I'll bring it to you.
You better. I hate people who waste my time.
I think that's all I
Come and see
need
me
to
again
say. I won't
sometime.
comment on his age. So, where's my, here's my friend, right? Faendal, yeah. I haven't seen Faendal until just now. So, there's some books. Have I actually already read this? Let's quick save. I forget, I've done this a couple of times, but then I keep, saving, like, reverting my save. Yes, I have already read this. Did I read it before? No, I can't steal that. Yeah, I think I must have read that in the last live stream. So, I've also looked into what it's like to be a vampire.
I protect the Jarl.
Lots of the time, there'll be someone sleeping in here, and I can just go in and feast on them. It's actually not hard at all.
Falkreath Cemetery reminds
And
us that war is not new here.
we've used all of our enchantments. I disenchanted some
Being
items in the
Housecarl of
previous save.
Falkreath is an honor.
Previous live stream, that is. Okay, so we got that quest. We read that book. The reason why I wanted to read that book is because it gives me light armor skill, a skill increase permanently. So it taught me some light armor. How's my magicka? Because I might want to just sleep until night and have that be how I do things. From now on, I'll start to spend time in the night. But also, I have some jokes I want to tell about becoming you might want to not be a vampire. If you want to do this Shriekwind Bastion quest and not be a vampire, you most likely will contract sanguinary vampirism, which is just vampirism in this game. That's what we call it, sanguinary vampirism. And you most likely will contract it, but you don't need to keep it. You could just go to this graveyard that I'm trying to find.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
There's a graveyard nearby somewhere. I think it might be right over here. On my right.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly.
We have to pay for a blessing if we don't want to be a vampire. We only have 3 days before the vampirism fully kicks in. You could pay 100 gold at the shrine of Archae to cure vampirism. Or you could just keep the fangs and never pay dental again.
No lollygagging.
I'm just getting some more jokes. People say to go to the shrine and cleanse yourself. Nah, I've got SPF 5000. And a thriving nocturnal life. And a thriving nocturnal lifestyle. I tried donating 100 gold to Archae once. He sneezed and gave it back. He sneezed and gave it back. Said, "Too far gone." Curing vampirism in Falkreath. is like trying to stalk. Is like trying to stay dry. Is like trying to stay dry in a thunderstorm by throwing money at the clouds. I don't visit the Shrine of Archaea, I haunt it.
Just my luck. Stuck in the sticks with this crazy old woman.
Nightshade. I haven't gotten any nightshade. I don't know what nightshade helps with. Bleeding Crown.
The god Archaea was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic power.
Okay, I want to wait for him to stop talking before...
And in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius. And may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
I don't visit the shrine. I don't visit the Shrine of Archaea. I haunt it. I haunt it. Let's be honest. If you make it through Shriekwind Bastion without... Let's be honest. If you make it through Shriekwind Bastion without contracting vampirism, you're either lucky or lying. Okay, there we go. That will serve as a bit of a joke series and also a bit of a tutorial. I showed the map, so everybody will know how to choose if they will want to be a vampire or not. So you don't really just have to avoid vampires, you can go ahead and take them out, but it will cost you 100 gold to be completely safe. I think I'm gonna sleep away. How's my magicka doing? I can use clairvoyance. Yeah, I did fully restore all of my magicka. Watch the magic, says the guard. It's just clairvoyance, it's not a concern. Now, how do I get L for the world map? Okay, I'm going the opposite direction. I want to go over here to Bleak Falls Barrow in the northeast. So I have my compass on the top of the screen. That's what I should have been looking at, and it even has the Bleak Falls Barrow icon. So I just have to make this journey to the Bleak Falls Barrow next. I don't know how far I am in vampirism. I might just have to have another instay at... Whoa, these guys are attacking me? What's going on here? I'm just gonna run through. Is this not... I thought this is the same way I came, and we have a rat here. I don't remember meeting any opposition on my way here. I've been this way before, and I don't remember that. There's Feindal being a bit of a hero there. Maybe I should just take them on. Why are they attacking me? Is there gonna be some, this is definitely, let's remove this custom marker. Can I remove that? I don't need that. Remove it. Dodged. Bandits, they are just like random bandits, so we're good to just take them out. Nice, I got the killing blow. Was that just a single solo bandit? Rocks here, were they tipping boulders off for traps? Trapping? Yeah, that's definitely a trap if it hurt me. Hopefully there's a bit of loot here that could make this worthwhile. How do I get up here, though? I took the hard way, it appears. An Imperial bow, value 90. Is that, like, better than my bow? That seems like a very valuable bow. +1 damage. It's better than mine, even though mine has some, I fixed it up a bit. That's why it says fine. And actually I'll need to unfavorite my current bow. I have a new favorite bow. Not a good bow. There was a good bow right there and he wasn't using it. Oh yeah, daggers. I think I do want this dagger. Weight 2, value 10 is a good... Wait, what did I just grab? Did I grab his armor or something? I thought I just grabbed some gold and I saw it looked like his armor disappeared. I don't know what I grabbed there, oops. I thought it, like I was looking at mostly the value. I think I was just grabbing based off of how much value it was, so maybe I did grab something valuable. Feindal. Lots of good forage. I'm finding a lot of good forage here. And it just keeps coming. These are gonna be some different kinds of potions. What is this? Maybe this will be an interesting encounter. I'll put my bow away. Hopefully we can make some peace here. I don't mean to just show up if there's a lock. This could be someone... I want to train my lock picking, so I will make a quick save and... try out this lock. Adept. This is, I'm not making any progress. I did see, I think I may have seen a bit of movement there. No, I think I was just seeing, there it is. Here we go. I'm somewhat locking in. There it is. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they were angry to see me here. No one's home. Yeah, that was a weapon sheathing. Who is that? That's a bandit? Can I just take him out then if they're a bandit? Oops. I gotta be careful about my health. This might be a good place to sleep. Can I cast... Huh? Do I have like a calm? I don't have a calm spell. There we go, just get him real quick. I think I will pick up this iron greatsword because I don't have like a lot of loot that I'm going to be picking up. I'm going to... you know what? If this is stealing, that might mean that it'll be detected. Where is that mead? Drop it. Let's just drop the stuff that's... Steal. All of this is stealing, of course. So maybe you could pause the video and read this if you would like. That's what I plan on doing later. But I think this is going to be too long for me to read out loud. It's an owned bed, so I can't sleep there, okay? Well, that was some... Oh, I saw a note there. This is going to be something interesting, I bet.
Still here. You lead, I'll follow.
Pine Watch is what this is called. Hopefully that was honestly a bandit. You've all been warned about trying to break into my treasure room, but Roars didn't think I was serious. Now he's dead. You've all had your cut of the take already, and if I catch any of you dung lickers trying to break in again, I won't let the traps kill you. I'll do it myself. Ringle Strongarm. Okay, it does seem like maybe we did the right thing here then. That was a bandit we killed. And I didn't really steal anything, so hopefully all is well. Maybe they'll recognize me as a hero when I return with that ale. I happen to be the ale that the Jarl wanted is from Riften. Is this going to be some more bandits? They look well armored. Maybe
Doesn't
this
concern you, friend. Keep walking.
you know what? I'll even run. Those guys are creeping me out a bit. Oh, I am going a different way. I need to go cross country a bit. I'm taking a different pathway. Let's try to see if I can get this deer. Too fast. Got him, okay. So this will give me a pelt. I do like pelts for the hide. I think I can use the hide for some leather crafting. Especially with my new bow. I'm not sure what I need for my new bow to craft it. I might be able to upgrade this new bow I found from that bandit dropping boulders on from that bridge. Okay, now we're back on track. That was not a bad detour, though. We got a little bit of loot, a greatsword, and some EXP, some training, some archery training. Hungry, sure, I'll eat. This is where the Ember Shard mine is. I already finished that, so I don't know. I think it takes about 3.5 days or 3 days or something for things to get restarted in Skyrim, so I think it hasn't been quite that long. In fact, that's probably why... Okay, this is, I think I can clearly see some Mora Tapanella here. I think I've already harvested all the good ones. I know there's some more up here. I like the Mora Tapanella for Magicka potions. Yeah, see, that one was definitely not regenerated. So now is a good time to sell some stuff. Hopefully that greatsword doesn't count as stolen.
Show those thieves, not... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I might like to buy an illusion spell of some kind, or maybe a conjuration fury. I already have that one. Nope, they don't have any new books. So I'll just look through everything and see what I can sell, because I don't really need anything. I'm going to be getting a lot of loot in this dungeon coming up, so I want to make sure that there's lots of room. Deer hides. Maybe I should do my leather work before this sell. I should put this gold necklace away. Its weight is 1/2 pound, so it is taking up some weight. I could sell the bow, Yep. Daggers, sell all those daggers. How about this great sword? Antler, no need for an antler. Nightshade, so I think Nightshade might be for poisons. I wonder if I can make poison arrows or something. I should buy any salt this merchant has. Troll fat, I don't think I'll need that. Skeever tail? Nope. So, how's my weight carrying capacity looking? I think I might want to keep these eggs and the bone meal, because I don't know what they're good for. Ancient Nord bow. Sell. I think that Feindal's bow might be equivalent to this. I think this I might be able to upgrade this Ancient Nord bow to be better than Feindal's, because I think it's as good as Feindal's, but it's not improved, whereas Feindal's bow I have improved, if I recall correctly. So I'm looking for some salt. I would like some salt piles.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
I think that noise that we heard was the vampirism. That might be this first day. I think one day just passed.
A bit of this and a bit of
2
that.
more days and I'll be a vampire. Bear pelts. This is expensive, but it would have been good for some leather crafting. I like these soul gems. Is there a soul trap? I do want a soul trap spell. No soul trap spell. Nope. Okay, next up, some leather crafting, and then maybe straight back to the merchant. I would like to buy any leather.
Whatever you need, take a look.
If it's a good price. Leather 31 is a bit expensive. Let's see what I've got. Let's see what I can do with what I have. Leather from the wolf pelt. Leather, 2 leather from the deer hide. Okay, I've got 7 leather now. Awesome. I think that was 2 leather per deer hide, and I had 2.
For a new blade?
Okay, so, oh no, actually I want to be using, I think I want to be using this crafting table to upgrade the bow. I need a steel ingot for both. I think I might actually have that stored somewhere. Because I went to the Ember Shard mine, and I think this is Feindal's house. I think I stored all my iron here somewhere. Where did I put it? Yes, this is where I put everything. So, also, let's just store what I don't need. There's some, like, I don't know what to do with these bone meal. Oh, I'm eating all of this. No. No, no, no. Good thing there's lots of autosaves. That was just some misclicking, so I don't want to accept that. R to store. I was just clicking it, but it's R to store. See, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let's do alchemy before I store some of these alchemical ingredients. But I know I'm not going to be doing any jewelry crafting at this time, because Actually, why not? I do have some garnets, and I have some... Did I just eat those again? I think I just ate those. Why are they in red? So I have some corundum ingots, some garnets. I'll see if I can do any jewelry crafting. Iron ingots, awesome, and lots of ore. Look at that, 29 ore. I'll just grab, oops, I didn't mean to grab that many. I think I want to grab a couple of these because I don't know if I need them or not. Yeah, see, can I, like, encrust this circlet with some gems? Okay, and now let's put back most of that iron, because I know I don't need the iron right now. And I want to get a spell to turn the iron into gold, and then just start making jewelry, gold jewelry. That's what I'm really looking forward to. That's going to be a big amount of jewelry, 29 ingots. So I want to store some of them. I'll store actually most of them. I'm sure I took more than I needed for what I'm about to do. So I needed at least one. I can smelt. Where is the smelter? I don't actually know how to smelt.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I need a
Is there no smelter here at all?
Whatever you need. My smear if it's sip, the finest weapons and armor.
How much are just... if I just buy them? $21, I could afford it. We just need one for each of these bows. Let's double check that this will be better than Faendal's. I didn't, what was the damage? Ancient Nordbow, if I upgrade this, it'll be 14 damage.
I'm right behind you. I'll show you what I know.
Oh yeah, let's do some quick training.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry?
So this is going to be very useful for the dungeon we're about to enter. I'm just increasing my archery skill a lot. I think there's some kind of limit. I'm level 5, so it's like level 5. It's like,
I'll show you what I know.
I think it's like 7 plus my level times 5 or something like that. You must level up. See, here it is. So we're at level 5 and the max is 34. So I think it's something like 5 times. I'm level 5, so the maximum, it would make sense if it was about, it's like 5 times, it's like the level times 7. which would be 35. No, it's like the level times 6, 30, and then plus 4 or something like that.
Going then.
You looking for a new blade?
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Oh yeah, but the thing, the
What do you want me to
original thing I was looking for is how good is his bow? 13 damage. And this one is already 14.
Iron. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
So, yeah, let's just go ahead and buy the... Okay, actually, one quick look around for a forge. I thought I could have sworn there was a forge around here. I wonder if previous versions had a forge here and then they decided to not have it. I know that there's a forge in Whiterun, so we will find one eventually. Okay, but for now, it looks like we don't have a forge.
Whatever you need.
So I'll spend 42 gold on 2 iron
damage.
ingots. For some even more damage.
Until next time.
Now I need to use the grindstone to use some iron on both of these bows. And they will do some more. It's still... How come it's not in my... Oh, they were steel. I needed to buy steel. Oops.
I could forge you a war hammer that would crush a giant.
I almost
head like
went to load then. Okay, good thing yeah, let's not do that. At 42. Oh, hello on Twitch.
I think you might be sick.
Yep, I can see the comments. Hey.
I've got your back. Still here. You lead, I'll follow.
My father is Alvin, the blacksmith.
Whatever you need, take a look.
So I need not iron ingots, I need steel. This might be a bit out of my price range, actually. 61, 122 for a bit more damage. I don't think I'll get a better bow for a little while. Maybe I just want my own bow to be improved. Nope, we're going to be getting a lot more gold. I think I need to... I don't need to worry about my gold too much. I think I can get about 500 gold from the Bleak Falls Barrow. This is like the main way I do damage, so it's important that this is...
I'll show you what
we're
I know.
using the best equipment.
What do you want me to carry?
I'll trade this hunting bow for a better bow. He can have the Nord bow. This one does 15 damage, and then I'll keep the Imperial bow for myself, which does 16 damage. Oops. There we go. And now I can sell the hunting bow. Is there any more crafting I can do? I have a bunch of leather. Maybe I could make a bunch of leather items. I need a lot more leather strips. So what's going to be the most value? Helmets? I think I figured this out at a different time. I think helmets might be the best bang for my buck. 60 value. I won't be able to sell it for 60. But it is 2 leather. Leather strips are like 1 to 4 or something. Well, if I make 2 of these, then it's worth 50, so it's still gonna be less. This is a lot. 60, 120. This is 4, 2, I think the leather armor is still not quite as good as helmets. And because it's like 2 helmets for 1 armor is kind of close. I'm not fully doing the math, I'm kind of estimating, but I think that 2 helmets will also give me more experience, I would assume. So I could make some jewelry too. Let's actually just do this right now. Amethysts. So do I want to, I have a ring. Do I want to put an amethyst or a garnet into it? Silver necklace. I have a silver ingot. I thought I used my silver ingot. Was it steel? No, it was a steel ingot for it. So I could use steel to make a necklace. Or I could use steel to make a ring, 2 rings. I might like to make 2 rings. Ruby, silver, or add a ruby to a ring. I think I need a lot of, I have a lot of gems, so let's make 2 rings with my silver. You know, oh yeah, it's ore. The transmutation, I was thinking, oh wait, should I have waited to transmute my silver into gold? But I can only transmute ores, not the ingots. How come I now can't... Oh, they need silver to make the garnet. I think I have to make the... I can't encrust gems into jewelry. I can only make the jewelry initially with the gems already in mind. A lock. I could make locks. Value 10. Kind of low value though. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start to make some helmets. So how many, I have 7 leather. So I think only 1, because I'll make 4 leather strips. It's 2 leather and 1 leather strip for a helmet, I think.
My smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Oh, actually studded might be better. I can use up my iron too. 3 leather strips, 4 iron, and I can use my iron ingot. This seems like it'll be good training. Good training, good sell. Okay, and now I don't have enough leather strips. I do have everything I need. That was a good, I used up all of my materials. Now I can sell those. Let's see how much these sell for.
The sooner you... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So I made some rings. I have lots of rings. So this was worth 75 and I can only sell it for 24, unfortunately. But that's all I've got. This leather helmet is actually better than my helmet. But the thing is, my helmet is warmer. No, it's the same warmth. Okay, what do I gotta do to upgrade? My helmet is not only, is this helmet better than mine, but it's not even upgraded. Mine has been upgraded.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff.
Crafting, is it the crafting bench? Weapons on the grindstone and on the crafting bench. I need some leather. Okay, well, I need 1 more leather and then I can upgrade that helmet. I want to hunt something.
The Riverwood Trader is every... Take a look.
Alright, I'll sell my helmet. And I'll start to use this leather helmet. I can't click it right now because it'll sell it. So anything else? I don't want to sell my jewelry because I want to enchant those at some point. I don't have the means to enchant them yet, but I will. So when I am able to enchant stuff, I'm gonna want a lot. So I'll do my alchemy, have a sleep here, and then pack things up and head for Bleak Falls Barrow for some questing. Salt piles. Any salt piles? Yep. I think I do want blister wart too.
All right then.
Five more health potions. My thirst is starting to set in. Excellent. I'm becoming a vampire. Resist frost. Maybe resist frost is something I could sell. You know what? I always get resist frost. And doesn't that reduce my maximum health? Yeah, maybe I should be using these resist frost potions. Lots of alchemy. Restore magicka. Excellent. I'm glad I did all that foraging on the way here. So what can I... now I have a couple more things I want to sell. I don't want to go to sleep before... I might wake up before the merchant. So let's do the selling before then. And actually, since I'm coming back this way, I'll store everything and just...
Don't let my... Some may call this junk.
And then just head out after I wake up.
Them treasures.
So, actually, what did I even want to sell? I was thinking about selling some potions, wasn't I? I can sell this inferior bow. Oh yeah, no, I didn't want to sell stuff. I know I said I wanted to sell stuff, but actually I wanted to do some cooking. There's a pot here. I have lots of salt. So I can make some food with the salt. Lots of different kinds of meat plus some salt. I have no more salt piles, so that's probably all I can make. I do have some other things that could be made. Let's equip that helmet before I forget. I could equip rings, but I don't think it really helps at all. They should be enchanted. Oh yeah, I have a bed here. I don't need to buy a bed. I can just sleep on Faendal's bed. A lot of these reagents, I don't know what to do with them, so I'm just gonna put all of these away because it is just some more stuff, more weight. I'm going to try to store as much as I can because there's going to be a lot of loot. Definitely more than I can carry. We're going to have to start to ignore a lot of stuff. Petty soul gems. I would like to hold on to these because if I go to Whiterun, I might get soul trap spell from Whiterun. I am going to come back here though, so when I come back I'll try to remember to pick those soul gems up when I come back. And maybe anything I haven't cooked into food yet, like these haunches, I should get rid of all of these. Maybe even all of this forage, because it is only 0.1 pounds, but it adds up. And I'm about to become a vampire, so a lot of this food is going to be completely pointless. I'll just be feasting on humans. 2 pounds of venison, 6 pounds of venison I had there, so don't need that. So these are poisons. Frenzy poison. I think I might want to, can I like, let's try to, I'm gonna, if I can't figure out how to apply these to an arrow, can I, better quick save. It says poison, so what's use gonna be? Yes, do you want to poison? Excellent. Okay, so if I poison an arrow, then hit someone with this frenzy poison, they'll attack the creature next to them. That's really good. And then if I find a spellcaster, I'll use weak magicka potion. Very cool. I don't need a potion of water breathing. Oops. I just used it. I'm Argonian. I'm an Argonian, so I don't need any water breathing. Maybe I should just store stuff I won't use. I might use True Shot if I want to do extra damage. Stamina. I can't imagine myself using stamina. I might want to sell that then. Okay, everything else is required. I'm now at, I have 70 pounds out of 200, I think it said. So I'll sleep 10 hours. I kind of want to get some more stamina. Also helps my carrying capacity. Maybe I will get some stamina. No, I don't think that's wise because I'm a spellcaster, so let's get some magicka. I know I'll need some more magicka when I get this alteration spell to turn iron ores into steel ores and steel ores into gold ores, and I can just turn all my ores into gold. I know I need like 120 magicka or so for that, so I won't even be able to cast it yet, so I do need to get those at some point. I have some... Okay, was there was kind of a... See how I got this perk? Can I get this perk already? Dual casting. 2 illusions for an even more powerful spell. No, I don't think so. I just don't have enough spells to combine. I don't know what I would combine them with. So what I want to get is either light armor or archery. I think archery for some more damage. I have 2... Oh no, I can't get any because I already have 2 out of 5. 0 out of 5. Good. We'll get an agile defender perk. Now I am officially level 6, aren't I? Does that mean I can train more archery?
I'll head back home if you need me.
No. No.
Are you feeling sick? Lead the way.
Okay, I just
I've got your back.
made a mistake there. I
What
said
do you want me to carry?
Okay, I'm messing up with the...
I'll show you what
I was
know.
trying to use my arrow keys and enter to navigate those insufficient gold. Okay.
Let's get going then.
Let's get going then. Yes, indeed. I'm going to take a 30-second break to stand up for some blood flow. This does seem like a good time to take a pause. We're about to get into the action. Alright, that's all. I'm ready to come back and do some questing. I probably won't be following you on Kick there. Honestly, I don't appreciate the advertising on my channel. How much so I ended up with 340 and I need like 390 to train archery. I might be able to sell that stamina potion, but I think I'm just gonna, you know, my archery is kind of good enough, I think. So now we're headed to Bleak Falls Barrow. Okay, good thing I looked at my map because I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I have to go off course a little bit because this looks like a steep mountain. How am I going to get over here? Actually, there's some Nim root, or is it, I think it's Nim root or something over here. Maybe I'll collect some forage. Is there a pathway over here? I want to take out this tower first. See, there's Bleak Falls Barrow there. But how do we get up there? Is this not the right way? I think this might not be the right way. There's a specific plant. I think it was right here. Okay, maybe it's already harvested. I would like one more leather to improve something. I forgot what it was. That helmet? Yeah, it was the helmet. That deer was too quick, though. I wonder if I could get a pelt from one of these rabbits. Rabbits look very tough to hunt, though. Maybe if it's glitching like that. Oh, it glitched out. Disappeared. I don't think I'm able to climb up here, so I think that path that I was going on was actually the right way. I just have to veer off course a little bit at first. Okay, well, I'm getting some spam on kick. I'm gonna have to ban someone here for a moment. And I'll ban this other person as well, because they were advertising, a complete stranger advertising on kick. Ooh, is this hot springs or something? There's some steam coming off. That almost looks like it's a hot springs or something. I wonder if I should use some resist frost like at this time, because okay, this is really good. A pelt. Will this wolf have a pelt? One shot, one kill. Headshot. So that did have a pelt, didn't it? So I now can upgrade my helmet as soon as I get to some crafting place. Yep, this looks like we're on track. Bleak Falls Barrow on the compass on the top of the screen is that M icon. First we have this little tower coming up. Maybe a quick save. I think this is going to be kind of an easy one. This is a good time for my frenzy. I can just do this right away. I have a potion, frenzy, poison, so this will make the person I hit with my bow frenzy and attack the person nearby. Better actually hit though, and I need to wait for them to walk across that bridge. Can I also, so I'm seeing a frost icon at the top of the screen, so maybe now is a good time for frost resist. Okay, I lost my bow. I lost that poison. That was a wasted poison.
Yeah.
What did I hurt? Did I? Oh, this archer.
Yeah.
Nice. Right to the heart. So I drank a resist frost potion, but it doesn't seem to... It must only be you are cold, which reduces your total health represented by the dark bar on your health, the dark region in the health bar. It'll cause you to move more slowly. Uh-oh. This snowflake at the top of the screen indicates that you're cold. Eating hot soup, holding a torch, can also improve your warmth rating. Okay, I have some soup. Where did this body go? Here it is. I don't want to take all, because I most likely will not be able to carry everything. So maybe I'll have some soup. I am feeling a little bit hungry. Let's see how well this potato soup works. You know what? I'm not that cold yet.
Time to get lost, friend.
Iron sword. Is that a good exchange? Weight to gold? Maybe I want to grab that one. These boots have better armor rating, but not... Oh, and they're iron. 12. This is almost 10. This banded shield seems like I might want to try to get to hold on to a couple of things. That banded shield was seemed to have some a good weight to value ratio. Oh yeah, and maybe I want to, okay, so this is a good thing. I could use this weak poison on an arrow. If I want a strong arrow. It's time to start raising zombies, I think. I always forget to do this. There we go. That's my zombie. I kind of... I want to see it, but it's only going to be around for 60 seconds. I can tell that I'm moving slower now that I'm cold. Maybe it is time for me to eat some soup. Do I have a torch? I don't have a torch. The soup did not seem to do too much. Okay, now I've got some jokes. Skyrim's idea of a front porch. 14 arches, 80 stairs, and mild frostbite. Architectural style? Murdered by mysterious cult. Whoever built this had a strong opinion on doorways, and probably draugr. I'm getting quite good with this bow. Now, where did that melee guy go? Oh, I think Feindal got my guy, and I got the archer. Oops. I wish I didn't do that, because I don't need a lot of this. 5 times weight to gold ratio. I guess that'll be okay. Okay, I'll just accept that, what I grabbed. These statues are either ancient guardians, or just really judgmental gargoyle, or just really judgmental gargoyles. This looks like the set of a fantasy soap opera, as the barrow crumbles. Can't tell if this is a tome or the world's world's coldest open concept living room. Okay, I just generated a quick save, an autosave. I'm like very cold right now. Half my health is gone. Half of my health is gone to the cold. I'm feeling warmer by being by this fire. Excellent. Perfect. Light armor skill increases by 10 points for 60 seconds. Nice. Potion. Okay, I'm gonna stick around this fire until I'm healed up or warmed up. But I feel warmer, but I'm still chilly. More spam on kick. I didn't notice that at first. Okay, now I'm nice and warm. Let's make a bit of a quick save. Actually, you know what? Let's save overall, because this is gonna be a good save in case I want to do this dungeon for another time. Is this a torch? I should pick up a torch if I can find one. I can somewhat see onto the other side of this dead end, though. Okay, Kick is getting a bit spammy for me. So we're in, this is a kind of a bit of a tome of some kind. Lots of, this is not supposed to be where bandits are living. Nice, that was a good kill. He didn't actually make it. Okay, here's a torch. I'm gonna want to use this torch. Where'd it go? Is it under apparel or something? I'll favorite it. Oh yeah, and I need to start. What is the? Is this? What do I have equipped? Zombie, good. Zombie. I need to keep on resummoning this zombie. Snake, blank, whale? Skyrim Mad Libs, anyone? Ah, yes. The ancient Nord method. Guess. Until ghosts stop screaming. Looks like one statue fell over. Even puzzles are lazy. Even puzzles are lazy here. I matched the symbols, pulled the lever, and the world and the universe shot darts at me. I matched the symbols, got it wrong, and the universe shot darts at me. Maybe I should have saved before that, because I knew. I've done this before, so I know the answer. Snake, snake, whale. It's not a combo. It's not a combo. It's a rejected zoo exhibit. I solved it with the power of archaeology and mild violence. And mild violence. Thief, this, I don't actually need this. It'll help me with pickpocketing. At least it gave me a level up. Pause if you would like to read this. Seems a bit long for a live stream. A lesser soul gem. Big find. Does this close this? And then I can reopen it? Interesting. I think there's gonna be some rats here, yep. Light armor, it trained me in light armor. That's nice. I'm searching them to see if I can get my arrow. There, this one had my arrow. Scroll of Fireball, that should sell. Weak paralysis poison, I might use that. I'm gonna actually make a proper save here, because this is a pretty interesting spot. I wonder if my pickaxe will work on this. That's not a spider, that's eight-legged anxiety.
Don't let it get.
I didn't sign up for Arachnid CrossFit. Please stop hissing. That's my coping mechanism. Do spiders pay rent for this? Do spiders pay rent for this crypt? Or just squat? Just some spider eggs, it looks like. I think I'm gonna load my save for some more spider jokes. You ever get webbed so hard it ruins? I think I want to do that while I'm chomping at the webs. You ever get webbed so hard? Nope, I'm messing up. More kick spam. You ever get webbed so hard, it ruins your credit score? It ruins your credit score? I want to tell that a joke again because it's a question. You ever get webbed so hard, it ruins your... You ever get webbed so hard, it ruins your credit score? Eight legs, 0 manners. That was a close one. I think I had like half a second to use my potions. Okay, I didn't see this the first time. Some urns. Urns with golds and gems. Nice find. Now, if I can get some more spider eggs, though. These, I think spider eggs are a useful alchemical ingredient. I forget for what. I forget what they do.
Sake. You. Over here.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm just offering free acupuncture. He's running like I told him the claw was cursed. I'm almost too powerful to, because I don't have time to tell these jokes.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool.
Hey, that's not yours. It's barely mine either, but still.
Don't like the looks of this. Don't like the looks of this.
He's like a loyalty program for arrows. Every 10th hit is free. You know what? I don't think I liked either of those last two jokes, did I?
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Hey, that's not yours. It's barely mine either, but still. Okay, I need to get my hotkeys right. I need to hit Alt to run. That's Alt to run.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool.
Hey, that's not yours. It's barely mine either, but still. Okay, that was good.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
I wonder if I can run ahead of him.
Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
He's like a loyalty program for arrows. Every 10th hit is free. Every 10th hit is free.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Look at him go. Skyrim's least committed thief. This is what happens when you steal from a vampire archer with cardio. So if we let him go, those draugr, as we saw, will kill him anyways. He shouldn't have ran deeper into the dungeon. He should have fleed the dungeon altogether. But I think maybe he knows that the Golden Claw will unlock a door later on. Embalming tools. Different kinds of embalming tools. Empty. How's my health? No, my health is doing well. Well enough.
Don't like the looks of this.
Ah, yes. Grandpa's awake again. Get the broom. I said rise and grind. I said rise and grind, not rise and groan. I can't tell which zombies are mine and which are the enemies. Oops, I don't want that axe. Yeah, that's, it's almost a 1-to-1 weight to gold value. Any good loot? Yes, 10 gold is pretty good. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Any more loot? Gold. I'm glad I'm still searching a bit. That was 22 more gold. Okay, so now there's this trap here. I step on this plate, and now there's a swinging weapon here. Maybe I should make a joke here. Write 3 jokes I can tell about a swinging spike trap. I step on a pressure plate, and then a wall of spikes comes swinging out at me. I stepped on a plate, and Skyrim said, "Congratulations, you played yourself into a medieval slap." Yes, the ancient Nord doorbell. Loud, pointy, and wildly overrated. Oops, let me heal up. Let's do that a bit better. Loud, pointy, and way overreactive. Okay, maybe I want a zombie before I go. That wall really came at me like I owed it money in a past life. Okay, can I just sneak around it? Yeah. You ever fight someone who smells like beef jerky and regrets? I don't want this war axe. Yet 1-to-1. No thanks. Okay, now we're using some zombies well. I'm glad to see these zombies coming into effect. Sir, you're technically a dust bunny with abs. Calm down. So I noticed that zombie that I raised, it actually had that same cold spell that it had. Cool, I didn't find this before. Soul gem. Perfect. Lots of arrows. That restless draugr is a very powerful summon. I actually get it, it can use its cold spell. But I need this loot. I actually don't even really need a zombie. I could probably solo this dungeon with just my bow, not even Feindal. In fact, right now, I'm gonna tell Feindal, just stay here.
Still here.
Just wait here.
You go on
because
ahead.
this axe thing is gonna be scary. Write 4 jokes I can tell about a trap where there's 3 swinging axes just swinging back and forth in a hallway. I have to time it out just right as I run through. Three swinging axes? Skyrim really just said, welcome to cardio, but make it fatal. Oops, as time is passing, I should pause even though we don't see any sun or anything. Mind you, I do want to be a vampire as soon as I can. This hallway is brought to you by the letter Yikes. And the concept of poor decision making. I think I can do that better. This hallway is brought to you by the letter Yikes and the concept of poor decision making. Oops, I thought I was going to save there. Okay, I'll just take the loss of the health potions. I am running out. I have like 6 health potions left. Uh-oh. Faendal. Timing is everything. And by everything, I mean the difference between hero and cabal. Skyrim's version of a rope jump. Skyrim's version of jump rope. Except the rope is steel. And the prize is survival.
We heading out? Let's get going.
Their skincare routine is just time. More spam on the Kick live stream. This one lunged at me like a rejected Pilates instructor. Maybe I should use this raise zombie really quickly here. Can I just raise that zombie? I'm being chased by what looks like a haunted breadstick. $21 gold. He died doing what he loved, failing to hit me. Huh. Oh, this is where I came from. I didn't notice this. I didn't notice this hole in the wall. Draugr, because mummies weren't passive-aggressive enough. Because mummies weren't passive-aggressive enough. Is this a secret passage? It looks like a secret passage. Interesting. I think I want to make a quick save. Is this gonna be deadly? Oh, this might be the only way forward. I think this might be the only way forward, isn't it? I better continue searching here. Anything else? This, I think, is good for, like, smithing or something. It helps. There's an alchemy potion for improved smithing or improved some skill that's going to be useful. What is it? A glowing mushroom? It's just called a glowing mushroom, I think. Glowing mushrooms, yep. I think they're pretty rare and valuable. Sneak, I better sneak. I think there's going to be an enemy here. That one had a helmet and dreams. I ruined both. So I could raise that one as a zombie. I probably will once I move on to the next spot. Easiest lock of my life. I was about to say I'm pretty sure this is going to be a hard one. Because that was the challenge rating was high on that, but that was the easiest lock of my life. So this one will be another zombie. These zombies really make me pick up the pace because they only have a minute to live. Or a minute to unlive. A minute of undeath. I respect their hustle. Still dead. But respectful hustle. So now I'm gonna summon this one as my zombie so I can take a bit of time here. Okay.
The looks of this. I'm right behind you. You go on ahead.
I didn't even run. I thought I had run, but I didn't. It's not a fight, it's a poorly organized zombie flash mob.
We heading out?
Okay, so I need Feindal to follow me. That's new, I didn't know that. Even if Feindal isn't following me, he still does protect the area. He does walk around to make some evasive maneuvers. So there might be more... the sun sets, so now I'm more zombie-like. Or more, vampiric. This is good. Vampirism is setting in. I hear some, coughing. So I will summon this zombie for some protection. Especially because I'm really running low on... health potions. How are my health potions? 2 health potions and 2 restore. 4 health potions.
Damn you!
One tried to speak. Keyword tried. Oops, it was tried to sneak. I want to summon one of those ones. My zombie's about to... I guess it's not... Actually, it did... It's just good to refresh this. Oops. This is a really interesting room. Okay, so this is I found this to be a difficult challenge at first, but it's actually super easy because we know we have to put this this claw in the keyhole. This is the claw we got from chopping down that bandit. The bandit was trapped in cobwebs. But what we have to do, if we look around, we don't find a key anywhere we look. What we have to do, actually, is look at the gold claw itself. Miscellaneous. We can just have a look at the golden claw. And we can click drag here and see that it's bear, moth, owl. Before we carry on, I'm going to take a 30-second break to stand up, just for some blood flow. Be right back. Alright, good to go. owl, moth, bear. Skyrim's version. Nature's version of rock, paper, screech. The real puzzle, remembering the claw, is in your inventory. If you spin the ring fast enough, it summons your last 2 brain cells. This door is locked with a forest-themed... This door's locked with a forest-themed cryptogram. Someone had a vibe. Someone had a vibe. It's always look at the claw after I get squashed. It's always look at the claw after I get squashed. I opened my inventory and accidentally opened a bucket. And accidentally equipped a bucket. Skyrim, baby. Okay, let's grab a summon. I can quickly get a zombie and bring it to this final chamber. This is the final boss. I wonder if I can summon it from here. Now, will it just run up after me? How's the pathfinding? Nice. Perfect pathfinding, it looks like. So, this looks like a trap. Is this a trap? Whoa, is Faendal okay? Is Faendal my friend still? I know, okay, Faendal's back in action. He kind of dies for a moment and then comes back. Bats, very cool. Very scary. More bats, uh-oh. Force. Unrelenting force. This guy's sword is older than the concept of personal boundaries. Dragonstone. Ancient Nord Greatsword of Cold. So I only have 6 more pounds I can carry. I did a good job of like deciding what I can carry and what I can't. Soul gem. I think that's all of the loot and everything. Is there any hidden chests around here? Here's a chest. There is a hidden chest. How about 6 more pounds of like very valuable loot? That looked so close. This is a novice lock. Seemed very specific to me. Petty soul gem, silver ingot. Okay, that was basically what I said. That was a good amount of... that was like 2 pounds of very valuable stuff. How about on the other side now? This kind of does look like there's something going on over there, so I'm gonna jump up from a different pathway. Chest, another chest. I'm so glad I searched around here. Stamina, dagger. Now we are at the perfect... I'm fully filled up with gear. Am I actually over encumbered? I actually do need to drop something. What is something not very useful? I bet I'm like 0.5 over. Do I want to drop a wolf pelt? I will be getting lots of pelts. But that's kind of what I need to upgrade my helmet. Maybe I have to drop a dagger. I think I'd rather drop some bone meal. Will bone meal do it? I have lots of bone meal. I still don't know for sure what the usage of the bone meal is. I think it's good for some alchemical thing. Alright, that looks like we got a quest complete. Now I just have to head back and turn everything in and sell. How much gold do I have 1,000 gold, so there's a lot of gold that I just kind of found, and I've got maybe 200 gold more worth of stuff. The value is a lot more than what I will sell it for. anything else. I might want to look around a little bit on my way out. I think I'm going to be a vampire in just a moment here, so this could be still some more fun for this episode. Will be some vampire feasting, I think. I probably will do some gratuitous vampire feasting, in fact. I might like to just feast on a couple of different Riverwood villagers. Is this the right way? I feel a bit lost. Here it is. Did I collect all of the glowing mushrooms? Looks like it. How about some clairvoyance? See this clairvoyance? It sends a signal in the direction I want to go. This is gonna give me some training. I'm kind of training. No direct path seen. Uh-oh. There it is. Oh, I can hold it down to have this channel just stay up here. Cool. If I find myself getting lost in a dungeon, this is a very useful spell. And why not raise some zombies for some more conjuration training? I need to let my magicka restore. I think this is going to be worthwhile because I need to get some strong zombies. Mind the pressure plate. Feindall. Nope. Back to the spider chamber. This is where we shot the bandit who was trying to get away with that gold claw. Not strong enough to survive against the draugr, though. Oops, this is gonna take a while if I keep falling down like this. Okay. I'm not trying. That sounded like a trap. Oh no, that was the zombie dying. That's what that was. I could summon any more zombies. I think I haven't used up all the dead. If I see any more dead, I'll summon some more zombies. I think I can even make zombie skeevers. That's not a very strong zombie. I think I'm almost there. Okay, now we're back into the cold. Should I try to have a potion of frost resistance? This is like resist cold, frost damage. Frost damage, but not like cold climates. Have I collected everything here? Because let's make some more zombies. Okay, and now I've got to get back to the warmth right away. Is there anything interesting this way? Is this a cliff or what? Maybe this is like a fast path that we can only go one way. This does seem to be a bit of a quick return route. Who's that over there? What's that light? A flame Atronak. I think I want to take this guy on. Let's see what you got, Flame Atronak. You're just so scary, I have to fight you. Whoa. Tough. I think my arrows were like missing it or something. I'll save just before I find it. The air is treacherously cold. Better get out of here. Now, is that flame Atronak gonna be right there? I think I saw a blue light this time. Okay, no, there it is. So quick save. What about some health first? I started off with low health. Maybe that's why I died right away. It's almost dead. 2 hits that time. I sniped it from way far away. It didn't even have a chance. Feels good. That was a good kill. Fire salts. That's probably some powerful alchemical thing. Now, what was it attacking? Is this the alchemist?
Snow falls. Why? Much snow in Skyrim. Enough snow. Mike does not want any more. Skyrim was once the land. Mike is tired now.
I think that I just saved that Khajiit's life. Was that at Flame Atronak fighting the Khajiit, or was that the Khajiit's summon? Maybe the Khajiit summoned that Flame Atronak. I'm feeling good at archery right now. Can I, like, get this bunny? No, I don't think so. Rabbits are very tough to target. Does anyone get rabbits? This is, like, impossible. I bet it's, like, not very much. Brave rabbit. Yep, those rabbits are quite safe. They can outrun me any day. So I don't see where Faendal. Maybe Faendal was too scared to follow me down the mountain like that. Where did Faendal go? I don't think Faendal is following me anymore. I think eventually, if I get separated from Faendal too much, then he'll teleport to me. I'm tired. It's about time for me to turn into a vampire now, too. What time is it? 12 a.m. Midnight. So I'll go to sleep in Faendal's house and see if he manages to find his way back. All of my stat bars are a bit reduced. I'm tired, so my magicka is reduced. I'm cold, so my health is reduced. I'm hungry, so my stamina is reduced. Let's try sleeping. I want it to be 10 a.m. so the merchant shop is open. So it's 1 a.m. so 9 hours. I know I'm gonna need some more magicka. Let's get some more magicka. I almost think I might want 2 more magicka. Yep. Let's have a bit more than I need. Can I start to increase these light armor perks? Yes. Archery and light armor are just better. Oh no, I can't increase my archery. Now, what about... Is there something I could do with alchemy? Poisons and potions are 20% stronger. That's really useful. I should have gotten that a while ago. Hungry. Food time. So I'm not a zombie. I'm not a vampire yet. Let's turn in this quest, sell some stuff, and then head out for Riverwood. Or, we're in Riverwood right now. Let's head out for White Run. That's what's up next.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
I have the claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you so... Take a look.
I can start to sell some wines. What else? This sword. He only gives me 48 gold for this ancient sword. I do not have the best speechcraft. Is this shield more valuable than an enchanted sword? I don't think so. Fire salts. I think that's going to be useful for alchemy, so I'll hold on to that. So I don't think I need a call to arms. Improved combat skills, health, and stamina. That's worth 163 gold. I definitely want to sell that. I don't need these fireballs. Sell those. Speechcraft improved. Excellent. Light armor. That's a good potion. In case I need to do some challenging battle. Like, I think eventually I'm going to want to fight Mammoth. I might want some improved armor at that time. And maybe some like paralysis on the Mammoth. Is that all? Well, that was 800 gold. That's 800 gold and some like soul gems and stuff, so that'll be useful. Daggers. Here we go. Daggers. Let's have another... I want to look through once again. How about... let's read this journal. Actually, I'm not actually going to read it. I'm just going to flip through the journal. And then sell it. Just the one... Okay. This is Arvel's journal. The guy who stole the The guy who was strung up in webs, and he stole the golden claw. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Oh, I should have read this as soon as I got it. Because first time around, that puzzle was a bit difficult. Let's do another once over of all of my items. What can I sell? What can I sell? I want to keep these gems for my own crafting, jewelry crafting. I have some alchemical items I want to keep. Lots of utilities, pickaxe, soups. I need that food for now. I'm going to be a vampire in like a day, and I won't need food ever again. But I still might, yeah, I might make food to sell it. That might be the move next.
Till next time.
Yeah, am I not a vampire yet? How do I see general stats? Favorite school of magic, illusion. Favorite spell, clairvoyance. I have 3 spells I learned. Diseases contracted. This could be my vampirism. Okay, I think I have like one more day before I'm a vampire.
Whatever.
No, I don't need. I need to make this leather into. I have a wolf pelt, so I can make some leather out of the wolf pelt. Do I need leather or leather strips to improve my helmet? What did I see a steel battle sword? Okay, I gotta sell that. That's 100 value. And I think I'm gonna sell my helmet. No, this is the same helmet. Craft that. And sell the battle axe. I think I can tell that I need only, I should look at how much...
Trader. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I only need to have about 70 pounds worth of stuff. The rest is...
Till next.
Okay, so I have 80 pounds of stuff. It seems like I do have some extra stuff. Maybe it's these, like, carrots and things. Are the carrots going to help me? I'll go to the Giants, what's it called? Giant something Inn? Sleeping Giant Inn for any, for some alchemy. I think I'm fully out of potions.
We got rooms and take a look.
Blister ward, I still think I need that for restore health. And salt piles and wheat. That was actually kind of expensive.
All right,
okay, there's 3 more. Three more potions. 4 potions. Okay. I wonder if I can sell these resist frost, because I don't need the resist frost. Are these valuable resist frost potions? hello on Twitch. Hello, Fiora on Twitch.
Unspoken knows don't get any ideas. I'm glad we're friends. I have something for
I wanted you to have
Here.
this. A token of my affection. Don't mean we're engaged or nothing.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Some
Did
may
I
call
get
this
that?
junk. Me, I call them treasures.
What did he give me? A ring or something? He said, Okay, I'll read that book. Frost potions, 20 gold apiece. This is a good sell. 260 gold for some alchemy. Alchemy is starting to give me money. It's starting to pay off. Okay, he may have given me a ring, this silver ring, I'm pretty sure. But it's not enchanted or anything. I'll have a look at this book and then sell it. Alright, pause if you want to read this. Looks a bit long, so I won't read this one. Actually, that was not too long.
The Riverwood Trader. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Sure, I can sell that.
Till next time.
You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
How about some cooking? I did buy some salt piles, so I should be able to make some cooking things. No, I don't. Oh, but you know what? I stored those away. If I go and grab those, I think I'll be able to make some more food. I'm gonna keep all of the... This is like my only real stockpile. I can only really store items here in Feindal's house because anywhere else they'll get like they'll despawn. A basket. So I gotta just put away a lot of this stuff. Later on, I'll be able to get a house of my own and store things there, and then maybe that's when I'll part ways with Feindal. Feindal is just too useful for me to let him go. This has a petty soul in it. I didn't know that one of my soul gems has a petty soul. That means I can start to do some alchemy. So maybe I should hold on to a ring and a circlet and a necklace to see what I can put on them. I should sell this resist cold. Resist cold, resist frost. Actually, I should hold on to all those apples, carrots, tomatoes, and stuff like that because what if... I don't know why they're red. Cabbage. Things like... Really? What did I grab that weighs so much? Oh, did I just pick up everything? Okay, I think I've got to start this over. Uh-oh. So I'll just make sure to keep a circlet, ring, and necklace. One necklace I'll hold on to. Honeycombs might help with cooking. I don't know. I don't know what the recipes are. Lots of leather strips. I better hold on to those leather strips. Because I turned some leather into leather strips earlier and it wasn't needed in this case. Increases your magicka. You know what? I'm gonna unenchant these or sell them. So I better hold on to those. Potatoes might be good for cooking. And I'm gonna be selling a lot of this stuff. I think I better have another trip at the alchemy table too, because I see some more alchemy items that I might be able to use. Some of these potions I should sell. I think that water breathing potion might sell for a lot. I'll head over to the alchemy table first because I might make some frost potions or something. I'm not too sure what I have on hand. I tried to rush a little bit. Okay, we've got plenty of restore magicka. I don't think I'll ever use those. I should sell like most of those. Maybe I'll keep like 5 on hand. But I never use... magicka is not really needed for me to do damage or anything.
You look worse than I feel.
Am I starting to look like a vampire? That's good.
It means so much
Thank
to
you
us to
so
have
much.
the claw back where
Some
it
may
belongs.
call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So, I want to sell... Oh yeah, let's do some cooking first.
All right then.
Apple cabbage stew, cabbage soup. I think those use up some salt, so I want to make sure to use up my venison first.
My sister commit. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So both of these have increases magicka by 30 points, and this one is regenerates magicka. So I'm going to want both of those. I'll disenchant those in Whiterun. Resist cold. I can sell resist cold. Resist frost. I can sell a lot of these restore magicka. I think I'll keep 5 on hand. Oh, I sold 5. I need to sell 4 more. Restore magicka. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll have them both at 3. 3. So I'll have 6 for some different versions. Okay, this one is just worse. I thought there might be one that's over time. Restore magicka over time. The vendor doesn't have gold. Okay, I cleaned out the vendor. I gotta put these rubies back. Maybe I'll just hold on to the... Yeah, rubies, but I also want to put back some of those, like, cabbages and carrots.
I came here from the Imperial Province to work with
People are starting to comment on how bad I look because I'm becoming a vampire, but I'm not getting burnt by the sun. So that means that I am still human. It's during the day currently, so if I was a vampire, the sun would give me a debuff. I think I'll also put these raw food ingredients away. I'll just keep the cooked stuff. So that was like, yeah, see, like this raw venison and the rabbit haunch, all of the stuff that doesn't actually give me that much food because it's not prepared. I'll try to put this away. Oops, I ate some. I don't care. Am I gonna get sick for that? I have so much that I just don't care. Okay, now I'm down to 82 pounds. That looks like about right. Okay, do I want to move on? This might be the end of the live stream. Yeah, let's call it a day here. We've been going for 3 hours. That's a reasonable amount of time. And that's a wrap on today's crypt-crawling, claw-snatching, zombie-summoning adventure. We conquered Bleak Falls Barrow, grabbed the Dragonstone like it was the last sweet roll at a Nord bake sale, and somehow evaded every spike, axe, and cobweb with our face mostly intact. Big shout out to my new undead besties. I've been summoning zombies left and right, and honestly, it's the most functional social circle I've ever had. Still not technically a vampire yet, but villagers are starting to say I don't look so good, which means the transformation is right on schedule. One more day, give or take a sunburn. Oh, and I defeated my first flame Atronak. It showed up in the forest like a surprise party, but with more fire and less cake. Next time, we're riding into Whiterun to help the Jarl with a dragon problem. And more importantly, I'm getting a horse. His name will be Deadpan. He will be majestic. He will be emotionally unavailable. He will be perfect. Until then, stay sneaky, stay spooky, and maybe don't step on every pressure plate you see.